I don't know about you, but I'm kind of anxious to see where this goes. Yeah, I think I'll try to find that horny guy that was coming on to everybody, and maybe check out the arena to see if we can find his brother there. Social's brother, that is. But first, let's see let's find this hidden door here. Gloves of Enduring Wizard. 20 temporary hit points for every 1 minute whenever they cast a level 7 or higher spell. He seems to die a lot, so let's give that to her. I bet Zeklik knows something, doesn't he? I'm looking for one particular slave. I suspect he passed through the hands of a slaver wearing a black mask. Come to the right place. Tell me more about the slave you're looking for. You're in luck. The gladiator you're looking for is still alive. He's even earned a place in the Hydrian League. We call him the Dire One. However, it won't be easy to arrange a visit. All the League's members prefer to keep to themselves. The Dire One is notoriously reclusive. In the arena? So these beasts made him... Oh, Sheldon, what cruel mockery. But he is still alive, and that is all that matters. I can't waste time. Let's get out of here before it's too late. Well, how the hell do we do that? I wonder, is that the Battlebliss Tavern that guy's hiding out at? There he is, Joe. A man sifts through the pile of papers scattered across the table in front of him. He jots down notes excitedly, pausing occasionally to take a sip from a nondescript liquid in his mug. As you approach, he looks up from his work and gives you a cheerful smile. Hello! My name is Geocott, and I am wandering bard, researcher, and scientist. I study both the natural and the unnatural. How can I be of assistance? Kindred spirits here. You don't look like a fellow scientist. You may think you're a great researcher, but your lack of organization suggests that you're nothing more than an amateur. However, I appreciate your choice of research subjects and your method of gathering data. I've never thought of inviting a demon out on a date. I'll have to try that sometime. Who are you? What do you mean, who? I just told you. Perhaps I was speaking too quietly. Just a moment. Puts a gloved puppet dragon on his hand and ventriloquizes in a deep, booming voice. Geocott, a wandering bard. I'm famous on 3 planes and banned on 4. If you want an autograph, get in line. Why do you have a dragon puppet? Ah, this? This is from my performances and everyday use too. It's always useful to have a dragon in your pocket. You're writing. Oh, I'm compiling my notes into a book. It will cause a sensation once it's published. I've been on so many horrible dates, but horrible dates make for great stories. Great talk shows as well. I've documented them all here. I've dated all kinds of demons, from Abracandelius and Dretches to Glabrazoos and Baylors. I'm publishing a complete guide to dating in the abyss. Just you wait, my book will be the subject of conversation on every plane. Dates with demons? Don't get the wrong idea, I didn't do this because I was desperate for dating partners. I've been conducting research for my book. Can I look through your notes? Of course! Good luck trying to read my handwriting, though, haha. Rejoice, puny mortal, you're about to read the first draft of my future interplanar bestseller. It isn't easy to decipher the bard's handwriting, but you quickly realize that his notes are long, rambling discourses about all sorts of strange topics. From advice on how to take an abracadillo, to an art exhibition, to practical suggestions for properly rubbing a Vavakia's snout. He also recommends that you take Bernards to restaurants with spicy cuisine and omoxes to mud spa resorts. It is certainly an unusual collection of romantic hints and tips. So, what do you think? Brilliant, right? There's only one problem. I'm not very good at titles. A complete guide to dating in the abyss? That sounds too boring. An excellent guide? No, that's not it either. Oh, I just can't come up with anything good. Do you have any ideas? Guide on how to get yourself killed. I don't know how you've avoided being eaten alive, but anyone who follows your advice will be devoured in a heartbeat. Don't be ridiculous. I'm not going to send my readers to their death. My book has an entire chapter dedicated to safety precautions and accident prevention, although you may have a point. Perhaps I should draw attention to the danger. Something like dangerous romance, the art of dating demons in the abyss. Yes, wonderful. The audience will love that. Thank you. But I must reward you for your help. What can I give you? Oh, I have an idea. I don't wear things like this anymore. I recently changed my style. It is enchanted with some helpful spells. Take it might be useful. And after my book is published, feel free to come back for an autograph. Happy Traveler shirt. Increases the wearer's base speed by 10 feet. Travels 50 feet or more in a round. Affected with a greater invisible spell for 1 round. Wow. You are greeted by a succubus whose appearance is striking, to say the least. Her flawless skin, graceful figure, and aristocratic face would have made her a true beauty if not for the terrible fresh scars. A jagged scar runs across her cheek, cutting through her scarlet sensual lips and under her high cheekbone. Her left eye is a grey cataract surrounded by wounds from some caustic substance. The succubus's wings are tattered rags. Nevertheless, she behaves imperiously and with dignity. Those around her treat her with respect. Welcome to the 10,000 Delights! My name is Herex, and I'm the new madame here, thanks to you. You rid us of that insolent upstart Chivaro, sending her and her haughty lover Minago. So you can consider me in your debt. Know that you will always be welcome here, and my gift will be proof of that. With this, every arch will recognize you as my favorite guest and teleport you here. If you wish to spend the night, have some fun, or restock your supplies, come to me. Don't waste your time on my little crooks. And if you rid us of Shibaro, my gratitude will know no bounds. I think that bitch is hiding somewhere in the lower city. Can you take care of her for me, my love? I want to see what her stock is first. Indeed, I have several items that I've forgotten here by our clientele. Some of them are stained with blood. Lizard tail. Screaming omelet? I gotta have that. Rascals. I'll trade you this cool purse I found. Deep rip, soft cut. Oh, they're a pair, aren't they? Now, about those whores. I recommend my best girls, the Sinners. They're expensive. 40,000 gold, but the arena champion deserves nothing but the best, no? The Sinners are currently with a client in the upper city. If we strike a deal, I'll tell you where to find them. Where would that be? The house is quite easy to find. When you see an inscription reading the Palace of Incest and Degeneracy, you're in the right place. Well, that's subtle.
Forwards!
No glory without risk! Hey! I'm done with you!
You crossed the wrong mongrel. Simply business. You won't survive me. I can still fight. I need your assistance.
I'm all right. This will leave a bruise. I'm all right.
This is not my time yet.
This will leave a bruise.
Begone, fiend! Fall!
I'm all right. I'm all right.
We look forward!
This condition as I dedicate my body to science.
Did you see that? Your performance is lacking. You are lacking. I wounded you. Strike with all your might! Make every strike count. I won't give up. You've crossed the wrong mongrel. That's how you hit that. I won't give up. Can it be the end?
Oh.
My will is resolute. Onwards.
She was on a Treasure someplace. Trevorrow those other heretics tools. She stole them from Trevorrow along with everything else of the remain in effect. Only difference is the collars now less obnoxious. At least they stopped choking us all the time. I'll go through the door. Feel free to do that. You're not prepared. Make people just like you. Yes, it is. Lan suddenly stops and presses his hand to his mouth. The human half of his face drains of color, while the scaled half acquires a yellowish tinge. A thick, black drop of something seeps out of his eye and rolls down his cheek, leaving a dark streak. I'm fine. I guess. Sebamelik is closer than I thought. There are so many demons here. Why do I sense this one in particular? So he's in the upper city. Hold on, we'll find him. Sebamelik is here, close. The sooner we find him, the better. I don't understand. I haven't been affected by his ritual. Then why? Damn it, I'll run straight into his open arms. If it only make this stop.
We will win this war.
Adventures away.
I will help where I can.
Yes. He is no longer sick.
Let us be off. Your blade.
Rupture. lonely actor. From behind a pile of expensive rugs and neatly wrapped boxes, clinking and fragile things inside you, a very loud whisper, all the familiar whisper. I'm a gremlin, my horn is falling off. Calm down, let me fix it. Alright, whose foot I step on, whose chest spikes keep catching my fake tail? Grandma, don't push me, let me just finish that horn myself. Expression lightens, casting off the tired dependency of a man occupied by day and night with unpleasant but important work. The cleric smiles broadly, and is in that good, pure, kind-hearted smile you so often saw on his face back on Glorion, and so rarely here in the Abyss. Merlin, what are you doing here, folks? Oh, my dearies, this can't be real, but I think I just heard the commander's voice. It sounds crazy, but for the sake of argument, let's say it isn't my imagination. Say we truly, through some miracle, met the commander in the middle of the abyss. Will it be a highly unlikely scenario? I would answer him that we, being true artists, sought inspiration and material, most suitable place. We've already spent a great deal of time among the Crusaders. Now let's turn our efforts to the other half of the characters in our play, the demons. That is why, our imaginary friend commander, we are sitting in the middle of the abyss, covered in thick layers of makeup, wearing fake horns and tails. The millennium's the locals, you see. It's a true challenge for an actor to play demons so well that even real demons don't suspect a thing. After all, it worked perfectly well when I pretended to be the Hell Knights Paralictor and showed up at their camp for an unscheduled inspection. Oh, how they ran and dashed about. In the end, I ordered them to dig a trench in the shape of a fig. How? Grandma, why are you stepping on my foot again? For the love of all that's holy, please get rid of all the makeup and get back to Dresden. I don't suppose mistake you for attacking demons. Certainly, of course, imaginary commander. Oh, I'm not sure if this paint will wash away or if the horns will come off. I used a very strong glue. Speaking of Dresden, Grandma, don't you have this feeling we forgot something? Our dinner basket? Grandma's knitting? Lambkin? Lambkin is in the room with our dinner basket. My knitting is sitting on top of it. This is terrible, my dears. We have to go back. As Doc said to Marty. Straight to the lava. Probably no trouble at all. It's quite an ordinary tree. Blood oozes, scratches from its bark. The buds and branches reek of rotten meat.
A success worthy of praise.
Purple fog, just like the moon in the night sky, is a product of the will of Lady in Shadow. Give her realm any appearance. She has chosen this one. Purple fog. It's not like purple rain. Purple fog, purple fog. Noble loather of mortals?
Follow me.
Hold on to your values, kids. We just got here and already there's a fatality.
Uh-huh.
Center, one of the succubus gives you a sharp smile. She scoops up another handful of gold and carefully tucks it into her pockets. What do you want of this sleazebag from a friend of yours? Think carefully before you answer. What are you doing here? Succubus glanced at her companions, gives you a sly smile. We're the delightful and deadly succubi of the 10,000 Delights. I am sure you've heard of us. And was one of our clients. This horny pervert was enthusiastic in bed, but stingy with his purse. So stingy, in fact, the girls and I decided it'd be easier just to kill him and take his money. First he was seduced, then he was stabbed. It looks like he died in the throes of passion. An extravagant way to eliminate a target. Such methods are unusual. I want to work. Young clients. Disgraceful. Sure that girls with mortal as morals. There's you, sweetie. This is the abyss. Nobody cares. What if someone trusts you? Slit their throat. Stab them in the back. Like disgraceful if you wait too long. They do it to you first. I'd like to hire you. I want to entertain the champion of the arena. Succubus is intrigued. She glances at her friends and a mischievous light in her eyes. You've just seen the dead body of our former client. You want to hire us? You must really like to take risks, or maybe just really hate this champion of yours. Either way, we'll take the job as long as you pay. 40,000 gold, and all yours, handsome. You paid your mistress. You haven't paid us. You made a deal with the mistress. You should take it up here if you want something done. Running to us. Stop taking advantage of me. I don't want to be trifled with, are you? We love such stern clients. Fine, we'll make sure the mistress pays us what we're owed. We'll deal with that later. Right now, it's time for us to get to work. See you at the Battlebliss. Let's find out if the champion is as good as they say.
This is my path.
I took his wallet. I'm taking his other treasures. It's fair. Joseph, you're freeze, like for no reason sometimes.
Let me help.
How does it deal with succubi? I'm glad to hear it. Your help in these matters is invaluable. Since I cannot attend to them myself, I think you will find the reward for your assistance quite generous. I arrange a fight for you against a member of the Hydrian League. Please let me know as soon as you are ready. This should compensate your expenses. I guess it does. Since I didn't have to pay them twice. It wasn't a waste of time. No idea what more this was. Thank you for your help. To the arena. I hope you came prepared. The members in the Hydrian League are formidable opponents. At some, your next opponent has claimed the lives of over 100 of her opponents. She has also been slain in the arena on 3 separate occasions. However, she never stays dead. Quite mysterious, but she always comes back to life, ready to fight in the Battlebliss once more. He scowls and covers his face with his hands. He peeks out from his tiny fingers at wearing a mask. Typhling glances familiar and nods. That's Sound. She's a very dangerous member of the Hydrian League, but a bit of a mystery. She used to work for the Assassin's Guild, and no one knows why she left. She's swift, deadly, and violent. Most importantly, she's extremely hard to kill. Stay on your guard against her. Earning your membership in the Hydrian League will not be easy. See if we can put this bitch on ice. I gotta change that name. Mephit Slayer just doesn't cut it. We've enjoyed her hundreds of victories in the arena, and 3 times we've enjoyed her defeat and painful death, but every time she's come back from the dead. An artist of suffering, Atselm, thrice killed. She will cut out my eyes faster than I can blink. The winner of this fight will be granted membership within the Hydrian League. The other side will die, or in the case of Edsel, not die. We'll have to find out. Fighters, commence battle. I like how it gives you like this little period to buff. It's very nice.
Adventures await.
Oh, no, you can bring special
This
friends.
is my path. I'll make my own legend.
Ready to serve.
Study.
We will win this war. Ugh. Did I mess up
We will
again?
be victorious.
Simply business.
What?
The light take you!
Begone, fiend!
Won't give up.
No glory without risk!
Damn right.
The end.
Marina, I'll be back. I always come back. This is not the end. Chop her head off. This can't be happening. Hydrian League's fighter is down. The fearsome Atsum has fallen. Long live the newest member of the Hydrian League. Armagelith. Armagelith solemnly raises his hands for silence. His eyes sweep across the arena before coming to rest on you. There's a sly look on his face, and he gives you a cheerful wink before quickly resuming a pompous and dignified expression. He returns back to the crowds, and his voice booms out over the arena. Behold, the newest member of the Hydrian League. He is invincible, bloodthirsty, and violent and cunning. It's Durden, the Mephit Slayer, glory and death. Crowd goes wild. Demons climb over one another, trying to get a better look at you. The roar of the spectators grows so loud you can feel it in your bones. The audience is utterly enthralled. They look at you in wonder and worship you as if you're a god. By the way, the Battlebliss is young but give me the strength to win. That sounds like something a paladin would say, doesn't it? Thank all spectators here at the Battlebliss. Your permission support that gives me the strength to win. Crowd wards its approval. The screams of the audience shake the arena. Battlebliss trembles with the noise of stomping feet. They pump their fists excitedly and yell in unison, Mephit Slayer. Armageddon blazes fat hand on his shoulder with exaggerated friendliness. This gladiator is no longer an unknown fighter, a loner without a place to belong. For his valor and courage, Durden will receive a collar within the Hydrian League. From now on, he is the precious property of the Battlebliss. I am pleased to tell you that I have personally taken this worthy warrior under my wing. Go, champ. Armageddon puts a shoulder again, and as he does, the world around you fades to black. Well, that's not good. Hey, that's not fooling around. You have more methods to defeat. Armageddon looms over you. The arena master's massive, bloated torso wriggles wildly as he bursts into a fit of maniacal laughter. As it can beyond howls and amusement, you realize your neck feels stiff. You reach up and and discover that you're now wearing a jewel-studded metal collar. I've let you down, champion. That fiend has taken you captive, and I was unable to stop him. I cannot perceive his motives through the veil of insanity that shrouds his damaged mind. I knew we were in the abyss, a place where you can't even trust your own shadow, but I failed to be vigilant. Well, what's done is done. Stay strong. We will find a way to free you. I expect an explanation. What did you expect? You were so desperate to join the Nihydrian League. Now you remember. Did you think I'd let you wander around Alushinura and risk your ass out on the streets? Well, think again. I don't want anyone to slit your throat, leave you bleeding to death in some back alley. A death without any spectators? Absolutely not. No, when you die, the crowds will be screaming from the stands. That's a promise. Please accept this small gift with my compliments. I will guarantee your safety. The collar makes sure you do not leave the Battlebliss. I don't want you out looking for trouble in the streets. It will also prevent you from picking fights with other gladiators outside the scheduled fight times. It would be so wasteful if you started killing one another outside the arena. Crowds would miss out on all the action. Now there will be a time and a place for fighting, but here you can experience other kinds of entertainment. You will enjoy all the pleasures accorded to a new star in the arena. Best food and drink, the most passionate succubi, and throngs of adoring fans. You'll be my property, I promise. After I won my victory in the arena, you deprived me of my freedom. You acted dishonorably. You wanted to become a legend. I can make that happen, but legends don't just walk the streets of Alushinra. They can't live among the common folk, easily accessible to adoring crowds and unwashed masses. No, you must be distant and aloof. If someone catches a glimpse of you, it should be all they talk about. You want them to brag about the encounter and tell them all their friends. This would increase your reputation, and soon you will be in high demand. Yes, this is your new life. I've amputated your freedom like an unnecessary appendage, so you can achieve true greatness. Where are my companions? Your companions, alas, there was a group of Glorions who came looking for you. I gave the guards strict orders to keep them away. Are they your slaves? Forget about them. You won't need them anymore. I own the best slaves in Alushinura. They're all at your disposal. It won't work. I'll find a way to get free. Of course you will, but it won't happen the way you imagine. The crowds want to see Gelderfang tear you apart. They simply cannot wait for that to happen. And who am I to deny them? If I ignore their desires, they will storm the arena. Yes, soon you will take your last stand in the arena. When the champion is done with you, you will be truly free. Of course, you will be dead, but your spirit will live on, and no one will ever forget the ambitious newcomer who almost defeated the champion. This collar demands reminds me of the seal we broke back in Dresden. If I try to break it here, its powers will be unleashed, and the collar will likely kill you. I don't want to take that risk, at least not right now. Let's only consider that option as a last resort. For now, you should try to stay calm. Be vigilant and look for opportunities to escape. I'm certain find a way to get free. Do you think Method Slayer's an amusing title? Jokes with laughter, yes, I think it's magnificent. Although Shinra finds it funny. Must admit, I have a talent for inventing memorable nicknames. Oh, you stupid liar bucket isn't funny at all. Alright, I think we're done here. Get some rest, restore your strength. The other will mend your wounds, and Zeklex will take care of your other needs. Thought I had convinced Ermengeleth not to take you captive, but clearly I was wrong. He is a raving lunatic and constantly changes his decisions. You should direct your anger toward him. Will you help me escape? Of course I will. I have a plan that will free you from the collar and help you defeat Gelderfang. Trust me, you'll need my help. When you were unconscious, Ermengeleth managed to find an Hydrian crystal. Gelderfang has been obsessed with getting his hands on one. I wish finally came true. A demon called Mutas Fen took the crystal to Gelderfang's room and locked the door. In the next few hours, the sound of the champion's scream shook the arena. When Gelderfang emerged from his room, he was covered in blood, but he also looked stronger and more powerful than ever. Ermengeleth is confident you don't stand a chance against his champion, but I disagree. I think you can win. I want to overthrow Ermengeleth and take over the Battlebliss. Ermengeleth is terrible at his job, and he's standing in the way of my ambitions. There is no denying that he is a genius. No one can get the crowds excited like he can, but his management of the arena could not be worse. The fights have turned into a bloody circus, like the opponents are never evenly matched, and crowds are losing interest. The passion of the audience is fading away. I want to change all that. But it won't be easy to kill Ermengeleth, the current champion. Gelderfang protects him. After his last escape, Ermengeleth has forbidden Gelderfang from leaving his side. That means Ermengeleth is only vulnerable when the champion is fighting in the arena. So I want you to offer a deal. I'll help you eliminate Gelderfang if you'll help me overthrow Ermengeleth. If you agree to my proposal, make sure your companions join you in the arena when you need them. Then you can kill Gelderfang together. You have the title and the glory that comes with it. You'll be the champion. I'll take over the arena. Deal? You mentioned Stefan. I killed him not long ago. More than one person claimed the same before. It didn't stick. That weasel was Stefan is surprisingly hard to kill. Alrighty. Speaking of breaths, matter of fact, tone, imp nods, his agreement with each sentence. Gelderfang is, of course, extremely dangerous opponent, but he is not without vulnerabilities. For example, he doesn't know that you hired the succubi to keep him company. And that you paid for their services, I think they'd be willing to accommodate some special requests. If you want to weaken Gelderfang before the fight, I'm sure you could persuade them to help you. So, I think that's everything. Try to make use of these advantages during the fight. It'll be your best chance to defeat Gelderfang, and while you fight for the title of champion, I'll eliminate Ermengeleth. You'll be vulnerable without his favorite bodyguard, then the Battlebliss arena will be ours. Of course, you won't have to fight Gelderfang all by yourself. Your companions were worried when Ermengeleth kidnapped you. I reached out to them and secured their cooperation. Make sure they join you in the arena when the time comes. As you know about the fight with the champion? Fight will not be fair, as you already know. Ermengeleth doesn't believe in a level playing field. First he will send in some weak fighters, just to whet the audience's appetite. Then, when you face more experienced gladiators, I have no doubt you'll defeat them. They might prove troublesome. Try not to let them wear you down and avoid injury as much as possible. You'll need to save your strength. Next, I suspect some members of the Hydrian League will enter the arena. Ermengeleth will send in his most loyal fighters. I expect to see Atselm and Bruxa. They don't care if the fight is fair or not. All they care about is gold and fame. Finally, after all of that, Gelderfang himself will enter the fight. That's when Ermengeleth will be defenseless. The bliss will be ours. Logan nods but doesn't speak. His face screwed up concentration, as if trying to calculate something in his head. Only gives a satisfied nod. Yes, we are taking a risk, but delaying any longer will not improve our situation. In fact, it might make it worse. So we need to take action now. It's time for you to prepare the hardest fight of your life. Gelderfang is a true master of violence, and now, in the Hydrian crystal, he's stronger than ever. I need to get some rest first. I won't start with you personally. Arena champion goes today. I bet everything on you. We're certainly taking risks, and I hope that we're not making a mistake. Good luck. May whatever the odds, war should protect you. Do I get to choose my party? It's time for the glorious fights. Ambitious Glorion wants to fight the champion, the Battlebliss himself, the deadly Gelderfang. How exciting! We'll emerge victorious. My bet is on the Glorion. No one can beat Gelderfang, especially on a soft, squishy mortal. This isn't entertainment, it's just boring. I am sure the Battlebliss arena will be able to entertain you, my dear Ebzimiron. Today, Mephit Slayer will fight Gelderfang himself. How about a warm-up? Look at all these Mephits scurrying around. I think it's time for the signature move. Let's hear it for the Mephit Slayer. Fight with the champion? Screw that. Whoever kills Glorion gets a double ration for dinner. Now please, give warm welcome to Lemon Shoes. Burp! Who's that? Zeklix! Ah, never mind. Give warm welcome to Mephit Slayer's friends. It didn't heal them?
No reason to pause.
Are we in trouble yet?
You are my favorite aid.
Dude, that's weak.
I will lend you my aid.
I stand ready.
Oh, formation out of whack there.
I'm always open to ideas.
I tire of waiting.
You know what you're doing.
Always be ready for the worst. Adventures await.
I'm your blade.
Rely on me.
We won't fall here. I swear it. Fall!
Glorious. Time has come for some serious bloodshed. So warm welcome to our best fighter, seasoned and merciless, and behold the gruesome skills of our contestant. It's down, Gloria, and upstart. And get our gold, let's go.
Search for the beauty
This
of your
is my
heart,
path.
not your eyes. The odds are against us. I like that.
I will help where I can.
You
They
won't
will
survive
break
me.
against our resolve.
It doesn't work.
Into the fray!
You should have listened to reason.
Endure this.
Easy peasy. Down in the lava, hell We'll bring an end to this contestant string of victories. Behold, the fighters of the Hygian Lake give it up to Etzelm and Roxa. I want to split up my revenge. I'm Exile, rule this place, and before me, pathetic maggots. Well, looks as if its Slayer's made some new friends in the arena.
We should move.
Commander.
Together we stand.
Let's make this quick.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
And now the moment you've been waiting for, the event that would have everyone on the edge of their seats. Welcome to the arena, the invincible champion, Gelderfang. Hopefully he's sexually exhausted. Arena, welcome your ruler. I've come here to give you a gift. This poor creature's death. I will make it exquisite. The strong, the tireless one, only Gelderfang. We all adore him. Cheerleaders?
A bright future awaits us.
Una Adayana.
I'll make my
It
own.
has. You can have. That's even better, yeah.
Ona Adayana. Yet another obstacle. I can't cast it like that.
And study. You'll be a quarry, of course.
It's your time to cease to exist.
The light. Take you.
He's half dead already. Splat! Zeklik says, Ermageth by the throat. The injured Cambion is on his knees, blood seeps from his wounds. Zeklik raises up his dagger in his gesture of triumph. We won, now we just need to finish him off. I'll let you do the honors. Well, licks his lips nervously, glances back and forth between you and Zeklik's. Am I supposed to plead for my life now? Is this the moment where I try to soften the hard hearts of my cunning killers? Well, why not? Wringing his hands dramatically, he falls to his knees, begins to wail so loudly, even the spectators at the back of the stands can hear him. What are you doing? Let's make a deal. Zeklik, I give you everything you wanted. And you, champion, our newest champion. I always believed you would win. I'm your biggest fan. Spare me. Finish the sleazebag off. He's tried multiple times to kill you off in the arena. Now it's time for you to pay him back. Please have mercy on me. I promise my generosity will know no bounds. I beg of you to spare me. I won't arrange unfair fights ever again. I'll give the arena to you, Zeklix. As for you, champion, give you anything you want. Shamira, save me. Watch in silence. You have no idea how powerful and wealthy I am. I'll give you everything I have, I swear. All this will belong to you, just spare me. What are you waiting for? Kill him. Don't let his lies poison your mind. Remember, we were dealing with. He's a filthy liar. Some creatures just aren't cut out for killing. They can be smart, cunning, and patient. They're not murderers. That's why my profession exists. If someone can't finish the job, they can pay assassins like me to do it for them. Because you're a liar and a filthy asshole. Don't be angry at me, Zeklix was the one who came up with all that nasty ideas. He wants to turn you against me. But I've never done anything to you. Sure, I've been laughing and having fun. That's what I do. It's the role I play. I laugh at everything and everyone. The audience loves it. Zeklix is to blame for everything. Liar, I'm tired of your lies. Oh, let's silence some more. Are you afraid I'll seek revenge? I won't, I swear on it, on my balls. May they shrivel and rot if I'm not telling the truth. Show me some mercy. Is not the Galorion way? Spare me and you'll never hear from me again. The girl's in fear. He turns his body so wide girth prevents Zeklix from noticing his long narrow dagger pulls from his sleeve. Oh, he's grabbing a weapon. I better attack him then. Zeklix, let her try to triumph. Armagalith is dead. Zeklix, lay claim to Battlebliss. The arena is all mine. From now on, there will be no more dirty fights, no more sham rivals, and no more dull shows. The fights will become unpredictable, opponents will be evenly matched, and the thrill of battle will have you on the edge of your seats. When there's a problem with these new arrangements, they can take it up with their new champion. My champion! Tremble before him! All hail Durden, Gelderfang Slayer! Now we goodbye. I'm the fearless vanguard. Gelderfang has resistance +3, protection +3. Physical Might. Split +4. And Blinding Wrath. +5. I think a Great Axe forms a critical hit. It also deals a normal weapon damage to all creatures. Melee range, including the wielder and their allies. Oh boy, we'll keep that on the shelf. Battlebliss has a new champion. The demons sing your praises. You have won their respect. Tell me, champion, you enjoy the attention? Are you basking in newfound glory? I just had to respect their customs. Yes, I understand the circumstances forced you to take part in their bloody sport, but the honor and admiration of the crowds came at a cost. Lives were lost. I hope the glory you attained from killing others in the arena does not weaken the strength of your convictions. Alright guys, that was an exciting one, wasn't it? Lots of bloodshed and chaos and all that good stuff. We'll pick it up next time. Until then, I'll wish you well. Once again, you can find me on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Reddit. I'll see you around. Bye-bye for now.